18 months on from Olympic gold at super heavyweight. Here he is, the great new hope of British boxing. So what's he going to be? Is he going to be a future world champion? Is he going to be one of those that disappoints? Certainly his professionalism is something that's really caught the eye, Jim. This guy, and certainly until the punches start flying, this guy handles himself so well.
Yeah, but I think he's really going to be popular. Frank Bruno was the most popular British heavyweight we've had. I think this fella could rival that. And when you think of what he's achieved, he started boxing at 18, at 22, he was an Olympic gold medalist. Phenomenal. For what they have to work with there is incredible. Now he will go all the way, and by the time he gets all the way, they'll be looking for a heavyweight specialist. Klitschko's will be gone, and he can well be the man. A lot of work to do, but he can do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, 6 rounds international heavyweight contest. Introducing to you firstly and fighting out of the red corner, wearing the black trunks trimmed with silver and yellow, weighing in to 16 stone, 6 pounds 8 ounces. He is undefeated. 8 contests, 8 wins, 3 inside the scheduled distance. Boxing for the very first time outside of his native Italy. Please welcome Emanuele. And now, ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the white trunks and weighing in at 16 stone, 6 pounds and 12 ounces, making his professional debut, having been the 2-time ABA champion and the winner of the Olympic gold medal in the heavyweight division. It's time now to unveil the future People's Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, we present Anthony Joshua. Timekeeping the bell is Bob Edgeworth, and our referee in charge of the action is Mr. Ian John Lewis. 6 rounds international heavyweight contest.
Boxers, I am the referee. Obey my command at all times. You both know the rules. Watch the heads, keep the punches up, and when I shout break, you break clean. Shake hands.
Well, this is where the journey begins, isn't it? Do we have another Lennox Lewis on our hands? Do we have another Audley Harrison on our hands? Or do we have something in between? We won't find all the answers tonight, of course, but at least the journey will begin, and it promises to be fun and exciting. And it's Emanuele Leo from Italy that's cast in the role of Al Malcolm and Mike Middleton. And if you want to know who they are, Al Malcolm was the debutant for Lennox Lewis back in 1989, and Middleton for Audley Harrison in 2001. Neither of those two gentlemen lasted very long. Middleton went inside a round, Malcolm 19 seconds into round 2. So let's see what Joshua can do with this fella. And the long right hand's already just rocked him back in a switch downstairs. Oh, and he's got him. Big solid right hand there has shaken the Italian.
Didn't get his full power behind that. Was well delivered, the shot was accurate, but his weight was moving back. The same punch with his weight moving forward could give us an early night, I believe.
It's amazing that these two scale almost exactly the same. Joshua chiseled, the body shape's so different. There's another one of those long right hands, and Emanuele Leo is feeling those. There's another one going inside. He comes in with that unbeaten record of his. Couple of good jabs, and Joshua just teeing off with everything at the moment.
Now you can see he's going to enjoy the pro game. There's a good professional look about his work here. Okay, we know about the opposition. You don't fancy it's going to be much in a pro debut, but it's the way he's going about the job, you know, really professional looking.
And taking his time as well, not looking to just come out and blitz him, looking to pick his shots. There's another one of those right hands, and the Italian hangs on.
Yeah, he's taking the punches, Leo, and he's letting some punches go, not just making up the numbers. Good on him.
Joshua with a couple of spearing jabs getting through, another one of those right hands. The legs have turned to jelly, and he's ready to go already. There's another big shot, another couple more. He's still standing, but for how much longer? The legs are dipping again. Ian John Lewis having a look. Well, he's brave, but he is just getting blitzed here. Cannot stop these right hands, and he's going to get hurt pretty soon if he's not careful. There's an argument to stop this already.
But look how cool Joshua is. He knows the end is in sight. He's not in any hurry, just taking his time to settle back down again. He knows he's one clean punch away from finishing this.
And he's still got 40 seconds left to do it inside a round if he wants to, but he's taking his time, measuring his man. Give Leo some credit. He has taken some solid shots, still standing now. An uppercut just jams him up.
Holding and punching. Yeah, I don't want any of that.
He knows some tricks for a rookie. Oh. What is keeping Leo up? He is getting tattooed here, and he has to go, and it's over. That's what the fuss is about. He's destroyed a very brave opponent, and he hasn't broken a sweat. And he's looking around as if to say, is that what the pro game is about? Is it that easy? Well, no, it isn't. Not going down the road, but that's the kind of start you want when you're taking your first step in the pro game.
Now, everything he did was class. They have Leo on the floor at the moment, they have oxygen handy, but I'm pretty sure he'll get himself back together again. He was forced to take some terrific punches. I mean, there was a case for stopping it a little bit earlier, but I think everyone would have been disappointed, including Leo, because he was giving it a go. And thankfully he's back on his feet again and he's fine. So now we can talk about the performance of Joshua. Yeah, very professional looking. It's only his first outing, but he was cool. Several times he hurt Leo, but he just kept his cool. He knew the end was in sight, and the finish was tremendous.
It really was, and Leo was cut. He's getting some oxygen now. I think he's going to be okay, because he's already having a bit of a moan and complain in there, but yeah, this was clinical and ruthless, wasn't it, from Joshua?
Yeah, and he has a presence about him, but which sometimes you have to grow into. But as soon as he's shaped up, you can see how well he's adapted to the pro game. Okay, fights are going to get a lot tougher in this. Opponents are going to be far higher class eventually. But this has been a special night for him, and I'm sure he'll be delighted with the way he executed the job. Terrific punch, and to his credit, Leo took a few punches like that, and he's taken this one, as you can see, and looking straight back. He came with a bit of ambition. Let's keep in mind he has an unbeaten record of his own, so I mean he comes with pride to put on a show, and he's done that. But Joshua, different class. The jab, you can see the snap in the jab, walking in with the punches, pouring the punches now, accurate. Ian John Lewis picked the right time to get him out of there.
Yeah, you've got to like the timing, you've got to like the power, you've got to like the accuracy, you've got to like the spite as well. A little bit of edge about him in there, you need that.
Yep, and the fact that he was never in any hurry. He knew, if I don't get him out this time, I'll get him out next time. So he kept his composure, didn't allow it to get into a mess. Leo, full credit, didn't grab hold and spoil. He tried to give it a go himself. So he gave Joshua the chance to look good, and he certainly did look good.